The Social Networker, episode number 15, Rockmelt. Is it your new social browser? This is Rockmelt, a new social browser that they're trying to distribute to everyone. Right now it's on a limited beta. Got my hands on it and I'm able to show you a little bit quick setup and screencast of how it works. They're talking about actually kind of reinventing the browser once again. We've seen this before. The first thing you have to do is get an invite or try to connect for an invitation. So what you'll get is a pop-up for logging in to Facebook, which it jumped right over since I was already logged in. It'll say it's going to request for information about you and who you are and try to access your data, of course, profile pictures, information. If you don't allow it, it'll drop you back out. If you allow it, in you go. Once you do that, you're able to download, so you have to associate with a Facebook account unless you get the file from somebody else, which is possible. Some people have already downloaded it. You could get the zip file of it, but what they want you to do is hook it up because, as you can see in the screen right in front of you, they try to hook to all your social services. Once you click the download, you're actually going to get about a 30 meg download for the Macintosh, which is interesting. It comes down originally as a zip file. You'll get the page, and we'll pause for a minute as it downloads over in the corner. It's fully downloaded. It's already dropped out. As you see, we get to see the lovely team of Rockmelt themselves. It comes down as a zip file, like I said. Then it drops out. I already have it available. So we'll launch Rockmelt the first time. It's asking if you want to be sure on the Mac, of course. It says you want to move it to the applications folder. You can if you want to. I think I'm going to be installing and reinstalling this a couple times, so I'm going to say no thanks. Welcome to Rockmelt, everybody. Comes in as your social browser. It connects immediately to Facebook, since that's where you got it from. It's going to ask you to log in again. Once you click log in, it's going to look for your browser settings. It's going to import from any of your browsers you have installed that it sees. You can make it your default browser. I'm not going to do anything right now but start Rockmelt for the first time. So there you go. So you get the welcome page. Automatically down the left side, it starts bringing in all your Facebook friends, seeing who's online, giving them green dots. On the right-hand side, it wants to connect to Twitter, of course. It wants to look at your Facebook profile. It wants to see your news feed that's coming in. It's looking to import your bookmarks bar as it is, and every time you actually hover over any of their welcome ones, it's going to show you how to share. Search through everything that you have, look at your news feeds, connect with all your friends. You're looking at a browser, guys, with some social interaction on the sides. They're looking at a quick way for you to go in and be able to share information at the top. So they want you to be able to share. I don't know how much use a lot of people get out of this on a day-to-day basis. I know that many of you will do so. Your messages are also highlighted at the top, the number of messages you have, and the ability to invite your friends to Rockmelt. So it's a standard everyday browser. If you take a look, and we go into Google, it's a standard everyday browser. The idea is for you to be able to now connect socially and quickly to everyone that's out there, hover over and get information on people as they pop up down the side, see their status, see their ability, and if you click on them, you'll actually get a feed about the person that's there. You could chat with them directly. You can also see their live stream, how long ago it was that's inside of there. You have some setting opportunities. You can write on their wall. Interestingly enough, you can tear it off and make it a separate window if there's people you communicate with all the time and look at their profile directly. They've built this in to be a really heavy-duty social interaction. If you live in Facebook all day, this might just be the choice for you. If you like to keep it separate or in a separate window, or you don't care so much about who's online at the right time, or you don't use the Facebook chat. Now, keep in mind, you need to go back and look at the last screencast we did on the new Facebook messages, as well as the podcast with the social geeks on Facebook messages. I believe Social Stalking also now has a post out there that talks about security and privacy and how this all relates to you being able to do messages. There's a lot of unique changes they've made to the way that you'll be integrating in messaging that'll look like you're dealing in Facebook messages while people are sending you emails back and forth. They're becoming your hub. So pay attention. You can also hook up your Twitter account if you wish. That's an opportunity for you to pull in your Twitter feed. You go to twitter.com directly. You can also pull this off, so it gives you another web interface into your Twitter experience if you wish to do that as well. So everybody, this is Rockmelt. We're early on in the betas right now, early testing. As you can see, let's see if we can get some information about Rockmelt right now. Can't get to the server to update to see, but this is version 0.836. So I can see that soon enough they'll have this out as production, and everyone needs it. If you need an invite, let somebody know, or if you need to get the code yourselves. Otherwise, That's another Social Networker webcast.